Available now on Blu-ray from MVD Visual and Utopia is 2022's Holy Spider, which has nothing to do with a superhero. This was a nominated film for Best Foreign Film, Foreign Language Film, International Film, whatever they call it now, at the Oscars, and deservedly so. And apparently the lead actress won the Palme d'Or, or the award at the Cannes Film Festival for Best Actress in a Lead Role, and well-deserved. This is a really good film. This is one that I had intended to see in the theater. It was a very brief theatrical run here in the U.S., at least in the area that I'm in. I think it played maybe for a week, maybe 2 weeks in the theater, but I was too busy to see it at the time. So what this film is about, it is based on a true story set in Iran from a decade or so ago, and it was basically, the idea was that, wasn't the idea, it was the reality. There was a man who was murdering prostitutes in the holy city because he felt like they were, he was cleaning up the streets. He was taking out this impure thing from the holy city via murder, which, there's some conflicting notions there. So, and the story here is that a female journalist is trying to figure out who's doing this and trying to help the police stop it. The police aren't doing enough. The patriarchal culture there is maybe going, this guy's helping us out. And she's trying to save the lives of these sex workers, streetwalkers, and find out who's doing this and bring it to an end. So it is a very, very good movie, really good movie. It plays it's successful in multiple ways. If you just want to watch a serial killer movie, this is a really good serial killer movie. It has that sense of dread and doom, and this thing is gonna happen no matter what, and nothing can stop this person despite somebody trying to stop it. And it's graphic enough to satisfy somebody who's looking for that. If you're looking for a film that looks at international gender issues, this film has that. If you are looking for a film that looks at a culture that if you want a film, the director is critical of the culture from whence they came, this movie has that. It's very critical of the Iranian government and culture of sweeping things under the rug and treating women as less than human beings and all of that sort of thing. So very, very well made. The performances are so good and so natural, it almost feels like a documentary at times. Not that it devolves into the garbage of the shaky camera and all that stuff. It just really feels real. It feels like you're there. And while it's set, again, I'm not 100% sure. It's set several years ago. It feels like now, for all we know. It was not shot in Iran, from what I've read and heard in the extras, because the Iranian government really didn't want anything shot there that's critical of them. Down to when they were trying to get cars out of Iran that are the kind of car that was very common at the time, they've met with a lot of resistance because the Iranian government knew that if you were bringing those cars out of the country, chances are you wanted to use them to shoot a film that you couldn't shoot there because you were probably critical of them. And anyway, very, very fascinating. Solid film, disturbing, powerful, moving. Amazing thing too is that the lead actress, whose name I keep forgetting, but I should probably find here. Amir Ebrahimi, I believe. Probably not. Yes. Sorry. Brain's gone. She's so good in this, and she wasn't even the intended original lead actress. She was originally the casting director, and at the last minute, the lead actress dropped out, and they asked her if she was interested in acting in the movie, and she does, and she won an award, and she's outstanding in it. Everybody in this is really great. So what are the extras on this? We have a lot of Q&As. We have a Q&A with director Ali Abbasi, moderated by Anna Lily Emapor, which is really good. That's 23 minutes. That's like a Zoom thing. We have a Q&A moderated by, Q&A with moderator Reza Safai and lead actress at the Lemley Town Theater. That's 40 minutes. We have a Q&A at the IFC Center with the director. That's 39 minutes. We have an interview with the director. That's 27 minutes. And these are for like press junket kind of things. We have, pardon me, with Eileen. We have an interview with producer Jacob Jarek. That's 20 minutes. We have an interview with the actor who plays the killer. That's 7 minutes. My copy didn't have subtitles, but my copy is an advanced copy, so that's probably going to be fixed by the time you get your physical version of this. Or if you stream it, you don't see that extra, and it'll never matter to you. Interview with producer Saul Bundy, that's 17 minutes, and an interview with, again, our female lead actor, whose name I should respectfully pronounce once again, Zar Amir Ebrahimi, and that is 27 minutes. I lean because my notes are on the other side of this tripod. So very good film. The extras are interesting, but after a while seem a little repetitive. Each of these interviews is like a half hour. So you have hours, a couple hours at least, of extras on this. And after a while, some of them are a little dull. So that could have benefited to me from a little editing, but it's respectful of the artist who created the film. And it's a really, really good film. So yeah, if you don't mind subtitles, because it's not in English, just so you know, it's subtitled in English. If you don't mind subtitles, this is a very good film. This is a film I would put up there. I really regret not seeing this in the theater. The quote on the back of the box is the best movie I've seen this year. If I saw it last year, it would have been one of the best movies I saw that year. And if you like movies like Zodiac, this, if just purely on the serial killer, set aside all of the social comment and all of the drama and everything else, purely as a hunting a serial killer movie, it's really, really good. Holy Spider, available on Blu-ray from MVD Visual and Utopia.